Let's go. Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal PeaceLoveMusic with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by the Organized Media in partnership with our amazing friends at Bitcoin Live Decentralized Broadcasting. It's Wednesday. So much awesome stuff happening in the space. We still have the whatever morning space going on with Binta. Huge turnout there. Great having a drop in from Steve from STX AI to talk about his project. We're super excited. We have Binari from the creator of BRC 2.0 coming on the show this morning. We are psyched to have that coming at you. Good morning, Block Web. If you guys don't know about the Block Web, you need to find out about the Block Web. And Reese Swanepoel, a tremendous artist, cross-chain artist, but big in the Stacks ecosystem and beyond. It's minted on Bitcoin, some ordinals. He's on Tezos. He's all over the place. Check out Reese. He's a good friend of ours. And it's Wednesday, hump day. Whoop, whoop, get over the hump. There's a lot to do today. So stay tuned, stay active. And yeah, Reese, there is so much amazing things happening in the Bitcoin ecosystem. It's crazy. It's super great to be here with you and everyone else that's tuning in on a daily to watch us talk about it. And thank you for giving us so many opportunities to actually reach our audience and make sure that give us things to talk about. You guys are making the content that makes this job necessary. What we do here is important only because there are people like you creating amazing things. So thank you, Reese and Block Web. Guys, we need you to share out the stream every day. I'm going to tell you every day. Chads share out the live stream. And the reason it's a Chad thing to do is because it takes 2 seconds, but it's not always comfortable. People feel a little uncomfortable about sharing out the live stream or sharing out posts in general. But if there's good content, if there's good people you want to support, one of the best things you can do is just engage in their posts. Get out there and do it. Give us a follow. Turn on notifications. It helps us grow. It helps us keep doing this on a daily basis. If you're finding value in what we're doing, please, by all means, share out the live stream. Friendly reminder, this is a news and information show. We are providing news, information, some education, hopefully some entertainment value, but never, ever are we providing financial advice. I am not a qualified financial advisor, and we want you to do your own research. We're trying to provide you with the information with which you can do your research, get all your information, and make your own decisions. That's what decentralization is about. It's about empowering the individual, and by empowering the individual, people feel like they're working for themselves so that their productivity, they retain the value that they create through their own productivity, and it increases everyone's productivity across the board because everyone's working for themselves. So we all end up having a better world through decentralization, but you got to do your own research. You can't rely on somebody to do it for you. So it's important that you realize this, you live this, you understand this, and you abide by it. Very, very important that you take that. We say it every day because we don't want anyone to get hurt. No one requires us to say that. It's not something that has to be said. It's just something that should be said because it's important for you to know. I don't want you to be misled. I don't want you to think because I talked about something, you should go out and buy it today. I don't hype things in the short term. I don't believe in that. I'm not looking to sell today. I'm not looking to sell tomorrow and tell you that you should buy it today because I'm going to sell it tomorrow on top of your heads. I don't do that. We don't do that here. We provide you the opportunity to do it for yourself, which I think is a much stronger paradigm for everyone. That being said, the numbers this morning, I got to get coin market cap up. What am I doing? All right. I haven't even looked at the numbers this morning. That's how busy I've been. It's so much going on in the space. It's crazy. Shout out Zero Authority DAO for including us, and Fastpool for including us in the project to stack for purpose, stack for a reason, stack for a meaningful goal. Really appreciate being included in that. Bitcoin coming in at 114, 153. That's encouraging. We were down in the 113 range. We're looking at that 112 number. Again, that's just me. Do your own research, get your own technical analysis skills down so you can kind of have an idea of where it might go. But 114, holding on to 114 is a good development for sure. Stacks coming in. What's Stacks at this morning? 67.76. I actually bought a little Stacks this morning just so I could grab a little extra UAP. I didn't actually even check the price. I just traded a little bit of USDH I had for some Stacks. And I thought the price seemed really good. Really good. It was a good opportunity this morning to buy a little bit of Stacks, drop that into some of the main tokens in the ecosystem. And we'll look at those in a minute. Fear and Greed staying in the neutral range, staying static at 52. In the last 24 hours, top 3 gainers on CoinMarketCap are Pump Fun. I'm surprised. I thought that would just kind of go into oblivion, but I wouldn't touch that, by the way. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Maybe you should touch it. I don't know. Kronos and Tron, a couple of others. Polygon's still making a little bit of headway, but still under 22 cents. I can't. That's such a sad story there. BNB. That's interesting. So the last 24 hours, not a whole lot of gains, by the way. Pump Fund's the only one. It's probably being pumped. That's how that goes with them. When you stack your stacks, you earn yield in Bitcoin, native Bitcoin yield. SBTC is programmable Bitcoin for DeFi on Stacks. Stacks has fast, low-fee transactions, proof of transfer security, tying it to Bitcoin finality with every transaction, native Bitcoin rewards, and now programmable Bitcoin and a very, very robust and growing DeFi ecosystem. Stacks is where it's at. And I just want to touch base. I'm actually going to check out yield is all the way down to 9%. You can still earn 9% this morning on your US dollars at Hermetica with a Bitcoin-backed stable dollar USDH. 9%. That's crazy. Over at Stacking DAO this morning, you can earn 9.11% on liquid STSTX on your stacks. So you're earning 9.11%, and you have liquid stacks, which you can deploy into further DeFi on stacks. Or you can choose to earn your rewards in SBTC. That's at 8.84%, and you receive liquid STSTX BTC tokens. Or you can just get regular native stacking rewards at 9.41% over at Stacking DAO today. And that's like regular stacking, which we talked about just a minute ago. Stacking DAO has some great options there. Over at Zest. Ooh, what happened here? Did I get the wrong? Oh. Let me do this. I got the wrong link. There we go. At Zest, you can earn 4% on Bitcoin in stacks by lending it out, by holding SBTC and then lending it out at zestprotocol.com. You can earn 3.31% on your STX and have that as collateral to borrow against. Some great opportunities to lend and borrow assets in stacks over at Zest Protocol. And over at stxtools.io, this is a great place to go, by the way, if you are looking to do your own research of what's going on in the Stacks ecosystem, stxtools.io. They give you all this great information about all of the stuff going on Stacks. Tokens. The top 3 gainers of the last 24 hours are Welsh, Dog, and Nasty. Very cool. Great tokens. Bob's still on the uptrend. Just recently got added to the deorganized Find to Earn episodes with Skullcoin. That's what's going on. And we're going to get into the news. With the Daily Deorganized, powered by Stacks. Dubai approves regulated crypto derivatives. Laser Digital, a crypto subsidiary of financial giant Nomura, has become the first firm to receive a fully regulated OTC crypto derivatives license under Dubai's VARA pilot program. This license enables Laser Digital to operate in a highly regulated environment and offer crypto options to institutional clients. It represents a significant milestone for Dubai's ambitions to become a global hub for digital asset innovation and regular trading infrastructure. Very interesting. Bullish targets a $629 million New York Stock Exchange IPO. Crypto exchange Bullish, backed by notable investors including Peter Thiel, Mike Novogratz, and Alan Howard, is planning to go public via an IPO on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker BLSH. The firm is seeking to raise up to $629 million at a valuation of approximately $4.2 billion. It has already secured $200 million in commitments from institutional investors such as BlackRock and Cathie Wood's ARK Invest. Awesome. This is, we need more players in the space, and that is an absolutely great development there with that for sure. We're excited about that. BitBridge to go public as BTTL. This is an interesting one. BitBridge, a US-based Bitcoin treasury management firm, announced plans to go public under the ticker symbol BTTL with a target listing on NASDAQ. The company provides corporate Bitcoin custody, lending, and yielding services, positioning itself as an institutional-grade alternative to traditional finance. BitBridge also supports BTC-backed loans and aims to make its platform a core piece of Bitcoin native infrastructure. India raids 32 million crypto scam ring. India's Enforcement Directorate conducted raids at 11 locations linked to an international cyber fraud and money laundering ring that allegedly used crypto to launder 260. I'm not sure what the denominations are there. I think it's rupee. Karori. I don't know what that is. Somebody help me out. $32 million about. The accused impersonated police officers and targeted victims globally. Investigators revealed the use of various crypto platforms to move and obfuscate the illicit funds. This is one of India's largest crypto-related busts to date. Fraud is fraud. It has nothing to do with crypto. People will commit fraud if they're fraudsters, so it's not that crypto is the vector, it's human behavior. And it's good that we have mechanisms to prevent this and or take action when it happens. It's important that we protect our society. Crypto in national reserves. Following recent policy shifts in the U.S., countries like Brazil and India are reportedly exploring ways to integrate Bitcoin or crypto assets into sovereign wealth or national reserve strategies. Analysts note growing institutional and sovereign interest in digital assets amid inflation concerns and dollar volatility. The move mirrors earlier comments from El Salvador's president and crypto-forward nation seeking monetary independence. Very interesting. It's happening where there is more demand, more adoption coming. It's spreading. It's a very interesting paradigm we're in right now. Definitely liked this earlier. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Emerging Emerging tokens gain investor attention. Crypto options markets. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I skipped. With Bitcoin hovering near multi-month highs, attention is shifting to early-stage tokens and pre-sale assets. Crypto analysts are identifying emerging altcoins that may outperform legacy assets like ETH and Sol in the next cycle. The growing trend of low-cap, narrative-driven tokens suggests risk-on appetite is returning to the market, despite macroeconomic caution. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. There's a lot coming. Options market turns cautious. Crypto options markets are showing rising bearish sentiments as traders load up on put contracts for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. The skew toward protective positioning follows volatility concerns and upcoming macroeconomic events. Analysts note that this shift may reflect hedging strategies by institutions rather than pure bearish conviction, though it marks a notable sentiment turn. Interesting stuff. Kind of curious how things might turn there. Just be careful with leverage. You know, people use that for a reason, and it's not always the reason that it should be used. ETF flows for August 5th. Bitcoin spot ETFs recorded 32 million in net inflows. BlackRock's IBIT led with 14.8. These are small, but inflows, net inflows is better than net outflows if you're pro crypto. Ethereum spot ETF saw 4.2 million in net inflows, led by Fidelity's ETH at 2.1 million. Steady demand shows continued institutional positioning. It's waning, but it's still positive net. So that's good. Daily bounties. If you guys aren't familiar, you need to get to know Zero Authority DAO. They've created some great infrastructure and ways to engage, including their on-chain reputation and gig marketplace, and of course the community bounties platform. There are currently 14 active bounties now live where you can create memes, AI, videos, logos, art, and marketing. Highlights include Flat Earth, STX AI meme contest, Rue X AI Guild video battle, UAP X Leo meme coin collab, and Fact Fun, STX tools, Welsh, Smoke, and more. You can earn stacks and some reputation. Deadlines run from today through the next 15 days on some of these bounties. You can enter now over at zeroauthoritydao.com/bounty. Build, meme, earn, repeat. Really great stuff going on at Zero Authority DAO. When you stack your stacks STX, you stack them with Stacking DAO, you can earn up to 10% yield on your STX. Stacking DAO is where it's at. Get over the Stacking DAO if you're looking to stack. Are you using BitFlow.finance to aggregate the best swap rates for Bitcoin, stacks, runes, and more? Start over at bitflow.finance. And Deorganized has joined the Stack for Impact program via Fastpool and Zero Authority DAO. You can support Deorganized now and the community work just by stacking your STX. Choose us as your sponsor on Fastpool and earn yield while supporting decentralized media. Actually, I don't think we're there to select as a sponsor yet, but if you use our link and you stack, a portion of what you would designate towards Zero Authority DAO would actually be distributed to Deorganized as well. And we think this is a great project. It's a great way to fund other projects in the space, support builders. I love the development. I love what Freeger's doing with Fastpool. And that link is available on the Deorganized daily morning thread. You can check that link out, head over there and do your thing. We really appreciate you all. And for the shows coming up today on the schedule, at 6 a.m. every Monday through Friday, I believe, you have the Stacks Africa show with Freddie and the crew. Great vibes. Then you can turn over at 8 a.m. We have the Whatever Morning Space with Web3 Binta and the Deorganized Good Vibe Tribe. It's a great time. As always, we have our Monday through Friday show here starting at 8:30. We bring you the news, we bring you guests, we bring you insightful conversations. At 9:30, the Game Master joins us for Find to Earn round, sponsored today by RuCoin, LeoCoin, Bitcoin Pepe, Bob Token, Flat Earth, STXAI. We will have periodic visits by unidentified aerial phenomena. Let me say that again. Unidentified aerial phenomena will be also making appearances throughout the weeks over the rest of the month. So you might have some extra rounds there as well. We're really excited for that. At 11 a.m. is the Zest Protocol Town Hall with GP and the advisor. Great vibes there. 1 p.m. is the Leo Coin Art Space with Rubes, Mel, and Reese. Check them out. Really awesome stuff. They have an open call now. So if you are an artist in the space, get out, tune into there. You might be able to get some support for your projects or your work. 3 p.m. is the Build on Bitcoin show with Bitflow. We got Samisa, Big Mac, Diego. They all come out. It's a great time. At 5:30 p.m., All Things Crypto with Dave and Landy and the gang. Check them out. And at 7 p.m., the best way to end your day, The Organized Nightly with GP, Jack Bin Switch, and the friends, all bringing you all the wrap of what happened during the day. And again, more conversation, showing game development and all sorts of other stuff. Tune into the night show. And if you want to get your show on the calendar, you head over to deorganize.media/schedule, and we'll get you on the calendars. And it's soon to be self-service. If you actually have a show, you talk to us, we'll get you access, and you can put your shows on there. We'll shout you out every day, Monday through Friday, what's going on in our ecosystem, and let our audience know about your show. Real quick, before I bring on our homie and our guests, I do see you waiting there, and I appreciate your patience. I am almost done with the news. We have amazing partners. We are very blessed to have Stacking DAO, the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network, supporting our efforts. Stacking DAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums, and users start earning rewards immediately, so there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC, whatever fits your strategy. If you want to start earning yields today, head over to stackingdao.com and jump in. Stacking DAO is where liquidity meets opportunity. We also have an amazing partner at BitFlow, the top DEX on Stacks, letting you trade native BTC, STX, SBTC, USDC, runes, and more, all in one place by aggregating the best prices on Alex, Arcadico, and Valar. Recently, BitFlow rolled out Flex Pools, launching with STSTX, STX to support liquid staking assets, offering flexible deposits, smarter rewards, and deeper liquidity. That means no impermanent loss, and you can stack your STX, and earn yield. Amazing stuff going on at BitFlow, and we are super excited to be a partner with them. Bringing on our guests, and I talk too much. I apologize. I'm just too slow in getting these processes out in the morning. Good morning, GP. How are you doing today, brother?
Good morning, dude. Good morning. Happy hump day. Get over the hump. Let's go.
Whoop. Let's go. And I won't keep our guests waiting. Binari is here. Good morning, sir.
Hello,
How
everyone.
are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm good.
You.
Good to see you guys. Good to meet you.
So, I know you've done a lot of things. Binta has speaks very, very highly of you. We've never met before, and I know you're super busy, and so we didn't really get a chance to sit down before the stream, but I love what you're working on. I love what you're doing. I love innovation on Bitcoin. It's really what's it's what drives us. It's what gives us an opportunity to even have a show. We cover these things, and so thank you for making awesome, cool stuff for us to talk about. Tell us a little bit. I don't quite understand what the development of BRC 2.0 is, and I'm very intrigued. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Yeah, your voice is cutting. Is my voice coming good, or my video, or I may close the video?
Clear. I can hear you fine, and your video is fine too.
Okay, perfect.
GP, am I
okay.
cutting in?
I can hear you good.
Okay, all right, it might be on your end.
Okay. I think it's the program. Anyways, so Yeah, BRC 2.0, the upgrade for the BRC 20. It's been in development for almost 2 years now, and it's a meta protocol at its most basic understanding. It's exactly like ordinals, it's exactly like runes, just is a little bit more capable than what we can do with it, which is a programmable meta protocol. It's been the dream since like the meta protocols began. Not many people's dream, but the dream for people who were building or like doing a lot of things with these meta protocols. And as we've been the main data supplier in the space regarding to ordinals, runes, BRC20, etc., we've been doing a lot of things with these meta protocols. And now it's, yeah, at the end of month, at the 2nd of September, the BRC 2.0 will be released on the mainnet. And we're gonna do programmable stuff with these new meta protocol. Does that like is that a good explanation, or you have any like deeper questions? Because I can talk a lot.
Yeah,
so
no, well, we love when our guests talk a lot. That's really how we do, and whatever you want to talk about is really what we want to hear, you know. So, but I think it's awesome. So programmability on what the BRC protocol basically. Oh, Melanie. Good morning, Melanie.
Good morning,
how are you? You got to turn your mic on, Mel.
Good morning, Melanie.
Yeah, it's muted, love.
Damn. Peace did it. I'm blaming Peace. He mutes me.
You can blame it on Peace.
Yeah.
I don't mute you until you talk too much.
Yeah, I know. Well, here I go. I just wanted to do intros. Hi, I'm Melanie.
Hey, Mel.
Melanie, aka Good Kitty, she's a long-term OG in the Stacks ecosystem and on ordinals, she's very in touch with the art scene. And we also have 300 in the house as well, making his debut. Actually, not his first appearance because he has been on the morning show a few times, but 300 just got funded for a Starlink. He's out in Zimbabwe and the internet hasn't been stable enough. The community actually this weekend funded a Starlink for him and he got it set up yesterday. So this is his inaugural show with stable internet. Good morning, Hunter. How are you today, man?
GM, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Let's go.
Clear, dude. No breaking up at all. So clear. Let's go.
Yeah, it's an honor to be here, and yeah, we can call it a debut. Triana debut. Hi, Melanie. What's up? GP.
You
what's
sound
up?
so
Peace,
good.
love,
You sound
what's
so
up?
good.
Guys, this is
Yeah.
Binari. He was working on BRC 2.0.
So
Hi,
and
Binari.
the project is,
nice.
so everyone that doesn't know, it's Best in Slot, and it's Best in Slot at Best in Slot XYZ that you guys can check out on X, and it's bestinslot.xyz on the website as well. Let's bring that up here so we can show people. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Best in Slot specifically?
Yes, sure. So a little bit about myself. I've been in the crypto space for more than 10 years now. I did a lot of I started with Bitcoin mining, played the shitcoin games back in 2013, 14 with all the master nodes, doggy coins and stuff. And then with the Bitcoin culture wars, I moved on to Ethereum because I like building stuff, and building on Bitcoin wasn't possible back then. And the culture didn't wanted it as well. So I moved on to Ethereum, and I've spent until the beginning of the ordinals, I spent my time in EVM ecosystems mostly, doing a lot of things, not like a professional company, but personal botting, sniper bots, arbitrage, contracts, or doing some consultancy and stuff. And then in 2022, it was the time to launch consumer products, because before then, it was when you wanted to launch a consumer product, you needed to do a lot of infrastructure stuff first. And I'm a consumer. I like building consumer products myself. So we launched the company with my co-founder, and then the first thing we did was the vision for Best in Slot. It's a gaming term, actually. It was like, okay, NFTs and DeFi, there will be like billions of NFT activities, billions of DeFi activities every day in the future. So we first built an indexing engine that can handle billions of transactions. So we can build on top of it. And then once we finished that, ordinals happened at the beginning in January 2023. So having this background that like, oh, I wanted to build on Bitcoin, but it wasn't welcome and possible. And like we moved on, and then it was like a whoa, like we can do stuff on Bitcoin. And luckily, the thing that we built for the indexing engine was a very critical piece of infrastructure for Bitcoin meta protocols, like ordinals, for example.
Right.
So we repurposed our stack. Like it took us a week, and then we started to watch everything going on in the Bitcoin ecosystem on chain. And then we launched the first aggregator in the space, bestinslot.xyz. And then like things never stopped happening since we launched that. Because at first it was only ordinals, right? It was just like the pictures, collections. And then the second meta protocol came up, which was the SATS, the naming system. And I don't know if you guys know, but I mean, Stacks has .btc, right? You have a DID system yourself. And like on the Ethereum world, you have .eth names. And we spent a lot of time with these like ENS contracts. And this SATS names was so like idiotically simple, and it did the same thing with all those huge, smart, complex structures. That was like a turning point for me and my co-founder as well. We were like, whoa, like we can do a lot of things using this methodology, that like the ordinals opened the door basically. And then BRC20 came. In the first 3 days, we dismissed BRC20, but we were watching like everything live because we have our own like panels and stuff, because like we trade these stuff ourselves, like because we're also degens, like we do a lot of things on chain. And then like we wrote, after Unisat launched the indexer, like 5 days later, we launched our own indexer, and then things got even more, gained even much more momentum.
So let's just explain to our audience who may not understand. An indexer basically takes all of the data from on-chain and makes it useful. Is that accurate?
Yeah, it's like in the Ethereum world, for example, you have an execution engine that like reads the data and computes a state. In the Bitcoin world, what we have is like all the data is on Bitcoin, but all the computation happens off chain. Like ordinals has an indexer, for example, and everybody uses the same indexer. Therefore, since the data is already on Bitcoin and it's ordered on Bitcoin, then it's just like running a simple program to calculate the state. So that's how ordinals works. That's how runes works. That's how BRC20 works. Like every Bitcoin meta protocol has an indexer, and these indexers has like it. One analogy I've been using is like ordinals indexer or runes or BRC20 indexer. These are like calculators, like simple calculator machines. Like you can do a lot with them, but it's at the end of the day, it's a calculator. The new meta protocols that are coming up now, BRC 2.0, is like a full computer that you can compute anything. So it's what we call fully programmable. So it's a natural evolution of the meta protocol space. It's been under development for a long time. Like once we realized this, we kind of put a lot of resources into it, like the company resources, to like, okay, this is something worth that like needs to be built. Even if it's not successful, it's something that like you say we had to try. So we come from that perspective, because again, like, I personally think like Bitcoin is like a beautiful clock. It's like a global notary system, and we can build a lot of things on top of it, but we didn't know how to do it. But ordinals show the way to do it permissionlessly, and then BRC20 opened the doors to the fullest. Hey, like, we can have tokens as well. And BRC 2.0 is basically takes this concept and takes it like a couple steps further. Hey, like, why not make it fully programmable using the same principles? So
Crazy.
that's what we've been working on for the last 2 years. Also, like, we've been doing a lot of things in the space. Like, we supply the ecosystem with a lot of data, like Xverse, Ladder, like some marketplaces, some like Odin Fund. A lot of people consume our data because we also have an API service.
Right.
So we provide infrastructure for a lot of companies in the space, like collections, companies, like Liquidium, for example, one of the most known ones.
Oh, Liquidium. Yeah, we love that.
So we've been doing a lot of things in the behind.
So
like
Liquidium
providing
utilizes your API for their lending model, for the lending protocol. They keep the data.
We provide data. Yeah, like the pricing
Right.
data, the sales
important.
information,
Right.
volume information.
Right. That's like,
yeah, it's like we are like an oracle. We ended up being like an oracle that we didn't thought we were an oracle, and then we're like, whoa, actually, like, this is an oracle service right now.
awesome.
That's how it's being utilized. And we were like, okay, like, how do we become a solid oracle? Like, what's the best way to calculate price? And in a market when like there is 10-minute block time and there is no bids, price calculations becomes quite tricky. But that's a totally another story.
You'll have to come back and explain that another time. we got time.
Yeah. We basically
But actually, it looks
okay.
Melanie looks like she has questions.
I've always got questions.
I know, but you look like you're waiting, like you're ready.
You said in the beginning you talk a lot. Well, hello. Okay, so I just want to understand, like, I just want to be clear in my head, because I figure if I'm not 100% clear, then there must be people listening that are not 100% clear. So when you say fully programmable, are you saying that you are working on that for Bitcoin and that changes the entire landscape for Bitcoin? When you say fully programmable, what is being fully programmable?
So like ordinals, BRC20, we call these Bitcoin native assets, like assets that are issued natively on Bitcoin layer 1. So BRC 2.0 makes BRC20 and BRC 2.0 Bitcoin native assets again. It makes the assets programmable.
Okay.
We don't claim making Bitcoin the asset programmable.
It's the layer.
But Bitcoin basically becomes like the base currency, and it's the layer. But it's not like making Bitcoin programmable. It uses Bitcoin as a medium that it lives on. But it's not a layer 2. It's not a federated system. It's not a side chain. It's exactly like ordinals, exactly like runes. It's a meta protocol.
Wow.
So programmable Bitcoin native assets, like that's how we talk with it. When we're talking in a more like markets focused or like VC focused environments, it's a new asset class basically. Like we didn't have like Bitcoin native assets. And when you think about it, like we have Ethereum native assets, we have Solana assets, although like the meme coins or like DeFi coins, agent coins. Bitcoin don't have those. Bitcoin only has collections right now and meme coins. We don't have like ICOs, DAOs, like natively living on Bitcoin. And so that's what BRC 2.0 enables.
That's I was asking the question. That's the answer that I was looking for, because I'm very familiar with ordinals. I was there right in the beginning. I was creating ordinals from like day one, buying ordinals, got runes, the dog coin from Leonidas and so on and so on. But I just didn't sometimes the technical terms evade me. So yeah, thanks. Cool. Got it.
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
fascinating.
Another thing with the
Yeah, sorry.
I'm because you said ordinals and like you're knowledgeable in the ordinal space. One design principle we followed while we were building BRC 2.0 was like not to create something from the ground up, but to build a meta protocol that can be interoperable with the existing popular protocols as much as Bitcoin allows us to make it interoperable. Because
That's the
Bitcoin
interesting
has
thing about
limits,
Bitcoin, isn't
and it kind of makes it
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's the interesting thing about it.
Yeah.
Is the complexity of building on it.
It's not like yes, it's complex, but it's also like a different way of building things. How I describe it sometimes is like Ethereum, building things on Ethereum is kind of like you have a 3D printer and like you code it and then 3D printer prints it out. Bitcoin is more like cogs, hammers, like more physical in the sense like how you build things. So it's more robust, it's more secure actually, once you figure out how to build it.
Wow.
Anyways, and speaking about the ordinals, so 6 months ago, we also introduced an innovation in the space, enabling ordinals to be locked. Bitcoin has these time lock scripts. You can lock Bitcoin for like 100 blocks, for example. So we repurposed that to be compatible with ordinals. So we introduced these ordinal lockers, in which enables connect collection item to be permissionlessly and trustlessly locked for a specified amount of time.
Okay.
And BRC 2.0 recognizes these events. So it's also increases the capabilities of ordinals in which you can, for example, launch a DAO on BRC 2.0.
Okay, wow.
But control the DAO with votes from your ordinals
that
community.
Are locked. They stake ordinal staking.
Yes. Ordinal staking.
Are you
exactly.
familiar with
Like I was super
That's
excited.
awesome. So I'm part of the Node Rocks community. I don't know if you're familiar with them. It's a small, like a derivative of Node Monkeys, and it was a rug project that the community took over, and it's kind of it was very hyped last year, early in the year. But they tried to make a staking platform, and they succeeded, but I mean, it didn't have the functionality as what you're describing seems like it's actually more functionally, technically doable moving forward with BRC 2.0.
I mean, if you're gonna stake something, you expect an incentive, right? So it's hard to give incentives when you don't have like tokens or dApps or like the trustless infrastructure to execute it. It's whitelists and CSVs takes you to a certain level, but like we needed programmability, and that unlocks a lot of things. Maybe like I can share my screen for a second to like show it briefly.
Are you working with any communities yet? The ordinals communities? Or is that
Yes, many. Like we have hundreds of Telegram Discord groups with like many collections, ordinals collections, because like when someone needs snapshot, we help them. We have Discord bots. But now what has been going on is with these BRC 2.0 collections. So for example, this is one of the teams that works a lot, and this is like every collection has a locker enabled, and this collection, it's like 66% of the supply is locked. Like these are all the addresses that like locked their collections, and they have a staking game going on. It's like, because when you lock it, you get like you're gonna get some tokens when BRC 2.0 releases, and these are all trustless. Like this is with smart contracts and stuff.
I didn't even know this was going on.
It's very new. I mean, like 5 months ago, when we released ordinal staking, I was super excited, and then like nobody cared, and we were like, how nobody cares? It's like ordinal staking. It's
crazy,
amazing.
yeah.
But we also realized that like people didn't connect the
Yeah.
dots that like BRC 2.0 is coming, like this like BRC 20 upgrade that makes all these like staking games viable, etc. So, and many communities are leveraging this system now with like their like staking games. There's this another one, Mempolio. They also have like 14% locked. We also have our own collection, which is the first one that uses this system. It's like, for example, with the ordinal lockers, this is not like fully BRC 2.0 related at this point. This is a little bit about art as well. Mel, maybe like you can chime in, but like this is, for example, our art project that leverages the ordinal lockers mechanism. Like when you mint it, it comes in the sealed state. This is fully mathematical art. There is no image, there is no video. It's live rendered when you look at it. So we geeked a lot, basically. It was like, hey, let's do some mathematical art. And then, for example, when you lock this, the art reveals. And it's like, not like when you click regenerate, you don't see the same thing again. So we've been working on these like staking concepts or like ordinals, different things. But now when we released the BRC 2.0 on the testnet, some teams recognized what we were trying to achieve. And then it gained a lot of momentum. And now you're hearing about this stuff because, like, for example, some collections made like 100x, 200x. There has been a secret bull market going on with these like pre-BRC 2.0 collections. And we didn't do anything. We're just like building and like putting out documentation and stuff. And finally, some teams are catching up to like what kinds of new possibilities these ordinal lockers and BRC 2.0 opens.
That is so interesting. I'm literally on the thing looking, because I've been watching these the Adderalls, but I didn't know what was going. I kept thinking to myself, why do they keep popping up? There we are. I see them now. Jesus, $690.
Yeah, it's multiple things. Yeah, it minted at $14. My brother minted many, and I was like, I'm too busy to mint it. But now I'm like, I should.
I know, and I kept
always.
seeing them as well. And thinking to myself,
FOMO of after not minting.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Because they're quite cool.
But like the thing with Adderalls is like it's original art. It's like real art. It's not like a copy project. And the founder is like, he's not like he's in it for the long run. Like he knows what he's talking about and he understands BRC 2.0. Now, what's beautiful and like excites me a lot is many Ethereum people are recognizing this. There are an influx of Ethereum developers looking into BRC 2.0. It's not hundreds, but it's in the realm of like 10 to 20 right now, which is good for the early beginnings, right?
I can understand that as well, because obviously they like that, it's a very different kind of environment, what the Bitcoin building was like and what kind of sparks interest in Ethereum builders, and I think this kind of, like you say, it's just real utility. I mean, most of the ordinals I've bought is just pure art. And I love my early art. My wallet was hacked a couple of weeks ago and they took everything, but for some reason they didn't take and that was my biggest panic actually in the end. It was bizarre because it's this weird thought of you can get more currency, but I can't go back in time and buy those artworks as sort of these original minted artworks. So yeah, it's just interesting for me.
I'm not sure if I don't mean to interrupt the conversation, but Binta has joined the stream, and this will actually be. I don't know if she's actually able to actually.
Hi.
Hey! Good morning.
Hi,
Binari.
Binta.
This is
Mel.
Hey,
Hey, hey,
Welcome.
hey.
I wanted to come and talk to our guests. I I was actually driving home. I'm like, I hope I made it. I was listening in the car, but like, I hope I made it before Binari leaves.
you're
Right on time.
here, sis. Congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been trying to get Binta to come on the morning show with us for a while. She hosts a space for us every day. I'm assuming you know who she is because she set up having you come on the show with us this morning. We love her to death, and I'm so excited about having her on here right now. Good morning, Binta.
Morning, peace. It's a pleasure to finally find guys.
Absolutely. Yeah. What
I
do
thought
you
you were
have?
going to dox yourself. When I saw you come on, I was like, oh,
Yeah,
we're going to see Binta's face.
GP got so excited he knocked himself offline.
Yeah.
So, Binta, you have some questions for Binari?
Not quite. I've listened. He has explained almost everything. So what I wanted to know is like your project. Oh my goodness, I'm just rambling around because I just go home. Like the ordinals staking platform.
Best in
How
slot.
is it available? Yes, best in slot. Is it available for everyone now? To actually stake, like every
yeah,
community.
yes, it's available for. Let me just show you. So I'm sharing my screen again. So let's go to, I don't know. Let's just go to collections in Broad. For example, node monkeys, right? Like you go to a collection and then on the tab there's like ordinal lockers. This technology, oh, there are 3 locked node monkeys actually. So every collection, this feature is enabled for every collection. So you say like lock your ordinals. It says, okay, I didn't find any node monkeys. I doxed my wallet now, which is fine. So it's available for all collections. This is not necessarily a BRC 2.0 feature. This is an ordinals specific innovation that we released around 5 months ago. But we released it with the sense that how do we connect, like how do we bring staking feature to ordinals that can be a bridge between ordinals and BRC 2.0. So yeah, because I played those games a lot in the Ethereum world, like in the DeFi cycle, in the NFT cycle. I've been rode many waves in the crypto ecosystem, and I want to ride them on Bitcoin now. So we've been building the necessary puzzle pieces, let's say, for the last 2 years. We had a little bit more building to do to complete the puzzle. From my perspective, the last boss is the trading experience. Like this is another topic, but like 10-minute block time trading experience, we have some solutions to that. But we're gonna talk about those later.
Awesome.
Anyways, so
Have you got anything
So,
to do with
what-
the BRC 2.0 punks?
What was that?
me?
Again,
The,
Mel?
the BRC 2.0 punks. Have you got anything to do with that?
Oh, is there a 2.0 punks project? I didn't even know.
I'm just
yeah,
on
it's
Magic
like,
Eden buying.
what I've been doing is like,
I'm terrible.
it's like, to my knowledge, the founder left the project. He was trying to sell the Twitter account for like $1,000 or something, but the community took over because it was a free mint.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yes.
And it minted out like 10,000 pieces, 3 mint. It minted out, and like there is a actual organic community behind it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like buying these things, locking them to make sure like everything works on the website.
yeah.
So like, I have a bunch of all this
So
stuff.
fun.
Yeah,
Well, they've just
Binari.
gone up.
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
No. It's okay. I was just gonna say the volume went up 1,000% today on those.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but they're only $4. Oh, no,
Amazing.
So
40.
that's, yeah, that makes sense then.
47. Anyway,
Awesome stuff.
Yeah, Binari.
Just to let, go ahead, Benta.
Yeah, sorry, Peace. I wanted to ask what makes it different from other staking platform out there, because like I know there are other staking platforms in Ordinal. That's one. Secondly, will you guys be supporting like Alkin's project as well in future?
Which project?
Alkanes. Are you familiar with Al? Yeah.
Alkanes. Oh, okay. Yes, of course. Like, that's another team who realized, hey, we can make this thing programmable. Like, we know each other for a long time, since the beginning of Ordinals. With Taga, the oil team. We spent a lot of time, like Domo, me, them. So they had their own approach to make a programmable meta protocol. We have our own approach to have a programmable meta protocol. So speaking of Alkane's support on Best and Slot, at some point we may, but right now, like, we are super focused on BRC 2.0. We bet the whole company on it, basically, all our resources, everything. We also know a lot about how to launch consumer products, which we're excited about those. That, like, we have a launchpad coming. It's not like like a competitive product, not just with Bitcoin products, but the broader Web3 ecosystem, because that's the vision for Bitcoin products. Like, have products that people from Solana or Ethereum come and they're like, whoa, like, this is on Bitcoin, and like, yes, this is fully on Bitcoin. So we're gonna release those kinds of products. And there is one critical difference between Alkanes and BRC 2.0, which is the execution engine. We use EVM basically for the execution engine, and that enables us to use all the Ethereum developer tools that has been built in the last 10 years to be leveraged while building applications on BRC 2.0. So it's not like, so we know how to build apps on BRC 2.0 because, I mean, we designed it, but it's also leverages EVM. That also answers your question earlier, Mel, that you're like, why are Ethereum teams coming? It's because it's like, if you're gonna launch for example, there is one SocialFi project that is building on BRC 2.0. They are an Ethereum team that we're gonna launch on Ethereum or Base, like the layer 2 from Coinbase. But they chose to launch on Bitcoin because it's a blue ocean right now. It's like, there's a lot of users that wanna use Bitcoin native applications, but there aren't many builders because building on Bitcoin is cumbersome. With BRC 2.0, we specifically chose EVM, so there are like thousands and thousands of developers who know how to build things on EVM, and there's a lot of off-the-shelf battle-tested contracts that you can just like incorporate into your product. So we didn't want to wait another couple years for that ecosystem on Bitcoin to flourish on these meta protocols. So coming back to your question, like, will we support Alkanes? We may, but right now, all hands on deck with BRC 2.0. We have the launch coming up. We have more than 30 teams building stuff. More than half is these pre-BRC 2.0 collections. But there are like 5 different swap teams. There are 2 different SocialFi games. There is one game. And then, like, every day we're getting a lot of inflow of requests. Hey, like, we want to build this. Can you send us documentation? And like, we send them documentation. We help teams. So it's a matter of bandwidth at this point. And we took the decision to fully focus on BRC 2.0 right
That's
now.
amazing because it's, I mean, it's all more engaging experiences is what's going to onboard the retail users, you know, and programmability is going to do that. And that's actually why, you know, we're all very stacks. We're very stacks oriented, but we're Bitcoin, you know, we're Bitcoin focused. We love any building on Bitcoin. You know, it's kind of silly to be a maxi in anything when you're talking about a decentralized space, right? You want to have multiple, there's going to be multiple options, multiple chains that succeed in the marketplace, but you're providing some really interesting capacity for people to build out more engaging experiences in the space. We actually do have, so we actually do at 9:30, we're a little past the time for the segment. We actually have Xenitron. He's one of the builders in Stacks. He's built a project called Skullcoin. It incorporates encrypted NFTs and treasure hunting. And we've actually incorporated it into our show. We do find to earn rounds sponsored by a bunch of the amazing meme coins on Stacks, where people come on, we give them an image in like a Google Street View image and a starting location that's like a little bit of an overview view on Google Maps. They have to go find the Street View image. The first one that finds it wins a little bit of meme coins. So the Game Master is here in the studio. We got to play a quick word from our sponsors. Binari, you're welcome to actually stay and play with us. You do not feel obligated. I want to be respectful of your time if you cannot, but it's cool. You're welcome to stick around. We will be right back after a word from our sponsors, Stacking Out and BitFlow. And do not go away.
I'm gonna
you may jump
off.
off, but our viewers should stay and watch.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming out today, sir. It's been a great having you.
Thank you for the conversation.
I love what you're doing, guys. Follow Best in Slot. Follow 0x Binari. And man, this is really cool. We will definitely have to keep an eye on what you're doing and have you on again as things develop. I love what you're working on, man. Thank you for.
I would be happy to share more. Thank you. See you later.
Incredible
Bye-bye.
stuff. Love
Bye.
it. We are so lucky to have had him today. Thank you so much. And a quick word from our amazing sponsors. The Game Master is here in his true form. How are you today, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. As eternal as ever. Let the hunt begin.
Let the hunt begin. We have.
So we played today, we played today 5 rounds. We start like Flatters and UAP tomorrow.
All right, great. I do believe that has been contributed, but so what we'll do is we'll just run a couple of special bonus double rounds because we have a little bit of extra funds for the month.
Yeah, so it will be like now it should be like 8 rounds. It's huge.
Yes.
We have become bigger.
Yes, we have We have more sponsors. You guys have been doing an excellent job sharing out the stream and liking and reposting the game rounds.
Yes.
I'm telling you, it helps us grow. It helps us get more sponsors, and now we have more sponsors.
Yeah, so it means like we have more focused on whitelist rounds. So we try to make like 2 at least, maybe 3 whitelist rounds because we need new players. We love our pro, intermediate, experienced players, but our focus on the grow. So be ready for more whitelist rounds, and I just choose the different people in our community, maybe founders, We want everyone to try and win because like as our like live panel, PeaceLoveMusic, Melanie, they tried it long time ago and they understand that it's fair competition and everyone can try and win. Like it's very easy game, but we need like focus on newcomers. And also we have marketing call, I believe, in 2 days, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I have idea how
Weekly or
to.
bi-weekly? I missed it last week.
Yeah, it was no last week because it's 1 per 2 weeks.
Oh, so I missed it 2 weeks ago when I was on vacation. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
but there was nothing happened. But tomorrow I wanna like to just make some new things. Okay, so let's go.
Let's go. Flying to earn rounds. We also have 300 and Binto here with us today. We'll work on doing screens. GP, you want to screen share today and show them how it's done?
Yeah, I can show.
All right.
Yeah, maybe Trihana try to play also.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I really need to learn this because I've been looking at how people have been playing, and first time to see this game live.
Yeah,
so let's do this.
try. Just follow the link, click on the link. It will open Google Maps and just move forward, find location, and hit the share button. It's very easy.
Nixie is saying that 3 whitelists is too much, Zenny.
Yeah, cry more humans, but we need newcomers.
We do need more share out the live stream, everybody.
Just wanted to share this real quick. Breaking SEC Gov says liquid staking and related tokens are not considered security.
How did I miss that on the news item this morning? Yeah, that is amazing. That's actually a great development as well.
So just use stacking DAO. Look at that. Bang, bang, bang.
And we have dpayet.stx asking to be added to the whitelist round.
He won 2 games before, so just wait. When we make 2 or 3 whitelists, it means like the 5 games will still be open, so it's okay. The more, so you will have still the more open rounds than whitelist. Okay, let's start from whitelist round. I just added like Trihan if he wanna try to play, Timberly if he wanna win finally. Let's go.
Bint is on here too. Get Binta on that waitlist too. Web3 Binta.
If Binta wanna play too. Okay, we
play
are ready to launch. Who want to count down?
I want an Afrikaans countdown, Melanie.
Yes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kom ons gaan.
Come on.
Okay,
Come on,
the first game launched. The win is 1000 room. It's a whitelist round. If you're not eligible to leave the comment, it means you are not in whitelist. But we have like 5 more rounds whitelist, not whitelist, different rounds. Okay, today we play jackpot round in the end.
Looks like
Yeah,
this
if
room.
anyone like wanted like whitelist round, please drop your username in chat, in the organized show chat, because we need to know username, not the name.
And make sure you guys are sharing out the live stream. That's rule number 1 of Find to Earn. You must share out the live stream, whether you're a whitelist first timer or an OG longtime player. We need you to share out the live stream every game. If you win and you did not share out the live stream, you will not get your prize. It'll be defaulted to the next person. So share out the live stream
on the Skullcoin account.
Yeah, and we can launch like open round right now in parallel to whitelist, no problem. So we are going to Napoli and we have to find the Leo on balcony. So who wants countdown?
I'll give you one in regular old English.
What about also Trihana must give it a go in his native tongue, and also
Actually,
Binta, come on.
I don't have actually. Can you do Yoruba? Yoruba?
Yeah, maybe he's playing like right now the first round. Are you trying to find this one?
Yeah, I'm trying right now. I'm on the first image that popped up, the street.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you
I'm trying
have
to see
just
how I
go
can.
follow the link and go forward. You have to make like maybe 6-7 steps forward. That's it. And you will
Oh
see.
yeah. Now I know how to move. I was yeah. Hopefully I'm gonna find this. So let me let me see.
No pressure.
So how do you zoom out? Like have a satellite view of it?
So if you're in Street View, like if you drop this little guy in here and you're in Street View, you should have like an X right here up at the top if you're on desktop. Just and it'll take you back to the Street View or satellite view. To get the layers, you want to click this little box down here. It will bring up the environment that you're looking in. And this room was standing by some sort of box with a Bitcoin miner at that. So I'm gonna go down here.
I'm looking for
Maybe there's
my
a box
mouse right
around
now.
the corner over here. Let's go back.
Yeah, the first game we expect the
And
people
also,
just playing using the link, not coordinates, because it's easier. On the link, you just be on the right place, and you have just to go forward. Like
so you can move around by expanding this little box down here too.
yes,
And
you
move
are
around.
too far, GP. You just keep. this one.
Yeah, I know where it's at. I'm
I think
trying.
our
not to
players are a
follow.
little sleepy today.
Yeah, we already have the winners actually. We have like 3
So-
people who found.
So when
Okay.
I find the location, how do I copy the link?
You should see
All right,
a
so
share
whenever,
button.
yeah, this share button up here, you click that, and you can copy the link like this.
Hold on, let me
and
get rid of it.
You go
Yeah,
back
and if you
to
play from mobile,
Where you go.
there's a share link also.
There's a share link on mobile as well. I think you can actually
go
just hold your finger down.
Yeah,
on
he kind of found it. We will revert him too.
and you
Okay,
just post
great.
it in the comments
Oh,
underneath this post.
It will be special reward from Ru. Okay, congrats. Let's go. We have more games.
we have more games coming at you. Share out the live stream. If you want to play and earn some Rue coin, some Leo coin, some Bitcoin Pepe, some STX AI, some Build on Bob. We got it all for you today, folks. Get back to the Skull Coin page. Let us know in the chat that you're ready for the next round.
Okay, let's play 2 games simultaneously just for fun.
All
We
right.
play Bob and Leo 2 games, and I will launch it soon. Be ready.
So we are on the Skull Coin page and we are waiting for the Game Master to let us know. that
And
the
I
game-
will count down. We play 2 games. Play Leo game if you wanna like bigger price. But maybe it's not the bigger as much. Okay, we launch it. We launch it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The Leo game is launched, and if you are novice player, new player, I recommend to play the Bob game. And Bob game will launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Like and report Bob games and play. Play the Bob game if you are new player. Like and repost the Bob game to share this game. The more likes, the more reposts, the bigger games will be in future.
That's right. And we are showing it in action today. We got more rounds today than we've ever had. Or we will tomorrow, actually. We don't have a couple of the rounds that we have. We won't have until tomorrow. But we have more rounds coming. And we're growing. And it's because of our viewers. Because you guys like and share the game rounds. You share the live stream. Make sure you share out that live stream. It's very important. It helps us grow. It helps us bring these games to you.
Okay, we have a winner for Bob game, and it's the Elder Statement.
Hey, let's go.
Back.
There's no winner for Leo yet?
No winner. Leo is harder.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Leo one. I think next time I'm gonna bring my mouse because I'm using this touchpad and it's not.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Touchpad is harder. Yeah, Leo is harder because there is the same pattern. The Bob game was very easy. Try to play the Bob game. You have just to, know to move forward. Just for understanding the concept. Yeah, everyone, listen, the Leo game, you have to find exactly this flag because you just drop in these balconies everywhere and there is the exact place.
Yeah, I'm going to go and try the Leo game.
It's definitely harder.
Yeah,
I like it hard.
The great one is found. Yeah, right one.
Oh, really? Congratulations, great one. Well done, sir.
Found the Leo one.
Yeah, we have both winners, Elder Statement and the great one.
Let's go.
Yes.
Congratulations, hunters.
And we have, I believe, 2 more games. We have Pepe game and yeah, we have Pepe game and STXCI. Okay, we wait just 1 minute. Everyone get back. Make more likes and repost on the Bob game. Go. Like and repost the Bob game before we start. This is very cool picture, and since we launched 2 games simultaneously, people just keep to repost the Bob game. Looks how it's amazing. Make like and repost. Put some social engagement, and we grow together with you, everyone. Discal.
Man, I'm doing too much now.
Yeah, Mel, it will be cool if, maybe before the our on-chain game starts, we can just try tax testnet our game. If you just pay a little bit attention, you can leave the feedback. But I understand the testing game is boring because maybe better everyone to wait our mainnet game and we play together.
Can I play it on the your normal website? Does it just go there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's say that out. It is Skull. Let me just see if it's on my phone.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
my.
it's not mandatory to test it right now. Just it's a friendly reminder just to try if you have time. But tomorrow I will show it like on the marketing call. I don't know like if you participate, you have these calls.
Yeah.
Because like like trying to DM each like stack score member is pretty hard. Because people just when they receive like some test again test something, it's a boring process. I understand completely. So I'm trying to not push the people, but make it very easy because like the mint process will be very cheap. 1x6 NFT. Yeah, everyone can afford it. And
So
our
now, when I go on there and I press connect wallet, do I just connect my testnet wallet and it'll automatically happen?
yeah, it's not about like testing. You just connect any wallet, but you have to switch to testnet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I use a separate testnet wallet just in
yeah,
case.
sure. You
Since
can.
I got hacked, I'm very cautious.
Yeah, it's okay. You can use like any wallet, any random wallet, as I ask everyone. Okay, everyone, are you ready to play the next game? Let's
Yes.
go.
We are ready, sir.
We play Pepe game. You have to find the Pepe in the park, like you have to find his friends. And we are ready to launch right now. We want to count down. It will
Honey,
be
you
a
want to
bit
give us a countdown?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Make any countdown.
Fire.
Whatever you want. It's an open canvas, sir. You can start at 100 if you want to, or 5 or 10, whatever.
Yeah, you can start from 100, but then you have to face Nigerian community.
Yeah. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on.
The Pepe game. Good luck, everyone. You have to find these guys. It's a little bit harder, but the park is not so big. Just sometimes it's just based on luck. So you just drop yellow payment and it's just lucky. I remember how Reops won the Pepe game.
Guys, don't forget to like and
5 minutes, but Reops just hit the jack.
That's right. Rubes found it like super fast when he played with us. Rubes might be an AI.
Yeah, I think Reops is AI for sure. I'm dead, but he's AI.
Where? This is definitely in the park.
Yeah, I recommend to play like our like intermediate players. Like you have just to teleport all the day long. Not try to like walk. It's very slow. We still have no winner. It's good. Everyone have opportunity to play and compete. Let's check. Okay, we have spam. In spam filters, we have a winner, and it's we have 3 persons in spam filters. So too much comments, too much engagement is good. Like X platform doesn't ready for us. So we have a winner, and it's a Saki.btc. He was the first.
All right, congratulations.
Wow, congrats.
Real quick, I do want to just run through. We are very, very fortunate to have amazing partners in this game. RuCoin, LeoCoin, Bitcoin Pepe, Bobcoin, Skullcoin. STX AI, we have some great partners in the space helping us, bring these games to you and bring value to our audience on a regular.
Okay, 1 minute and we play like the STX AI game.
STX AI game coming up. Get back. Get to the Skullcoin page. If you have not, make sure you share out the live stream. It is a requirement for playing Find to Earn rounds.
So the next one, can I count down in my own language?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you got to say let's go also in your own language and let us know what that means or how to say it so we can say it next time.
Yes, that's why we always say Kom ons gaan, Hannah, because that's from me counting in Afrikaans.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love Afrikaans.
Africa, you can even say the language. Okay, let's go.
Okay, we're ready. You can start countdown.
Poshi, Piri, Tatu, Ina, Shanu, Hande,
Let's go.
Let's go.
go.
Hande.
Hey.
Okay, now not future buildings, but we are going to reload.
This STX AI guy is sinned out.
Oh, this is a different one because we usually get a
Full
funny,
building.
interesting building. Now we're gonna find someone doing some meditation.
Namaste.
Yeah, that's just the matrix reloaded.
Nah, I'm gonna go.
I believe this guy on the left never imagined that he will meditate in the front of STX agent.
Probably not. Probably not. He manifested the STX AI agent through his meditation.
Yeah. That's a wonderful part of imagination in life. Okay, we have a lot of people who found Elder Statement for the Abraham the Great One. The Great One was the first.
Wow, the
Congrats.
Great One's been killing it lately.
Yeah, we
Congratulations.
have like, I believe we have IC Crypto, Crystal Clear, all of them found it. So
Yeah.
well played. And be ready, we play like last jackpot round. It will be short round. We give you like 3 minutes, but maybe somebody will find location.
All right, guys, get back for the jackpot round. I will be back momentarily. I'll be right back. Feel free to launch without me if you need to, but I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
And I have to run, guys. I'm going to send my love and goodbye.
See you
See you tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Bye, Mel.
Winter, see you tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Bye, 300.
You too.
Bye, GP.
See ya.
See you.
Is,
And
okay, this is last round, and we give you like 3 minutes. If there will be no winner, price will go tomorrow, and we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
let's go. Come on, Scon. Chicalo.
Like, repost the game,
Monday.
and play.
Yeah, make sure you like and repost the game rounds, guys. That's super important. Like and repost the game rounds. Like and repost the live stream. Share out the live stream. Very important. I'm going to say it over and over again because it's really, really important. All right, this is an interesting one here. So you got to find the water. You got to find the right.
Yeah, people drops a lot of water, but the trick is there is a swamp territory. Yeah, and there is a small white bird. That hint, the hint is a small white bird you have to find on the water.
What's the time limit on this today, sir?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah, that's how jackpot works. Jackpot is more based on luck, but still it's a game of skill because we give you the patterns. Obviously, it's a water pattern. Okay, 1 minute more. Just 1 minute, and we finish this one. If there will be no winner, the price goes tomorrow. I don't see the right answer so far. But people are guessing location, and it's very good. Like, it seems like everyone just trying to guess. Sometimes it works.
That's true. Sometimes you do get it when you're guessing the location. I've definitely made some guesses that came out right.
Yeah. That's how Bitcoin works. Miners just guessing target hash. Yeah, no clue first day. We just make the price bigger tomorrow. Tomorrow maybe we'll give you the clue, but okay, like 20 seconds and we finish this one.
So you guys will have to tune in tomorrow. If we don't find it in the next few seconds, which I don't think I'm gonna. There's lots of places to guess.
Yeah, thanks
We need to find
a lot of swams.
Where are we, by the way? We're in North Dakota or Winnipeg? Winnipeg, yeah. Outside of Winnipeg.
Okay, I check last location. Seems like no winner for this one, and that's it. We move the price for tomorrow. I just dropped the right location. Everyone could check coordinates. We play tomorrow, jackpot round. Thanks everyone for participating. You drop a lot of water. Everyone could check location.
Awesome. So double jackpot round prize tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in. Super. What a great show. We had 300 make his first appearance with his new connectivity, and it's awesome. Binta making her first appearance on the show ever. Super psyched to have her on here. Binari coming on and dropping some insane knowledge and crazy innovation going on Bitcoin L1 with his best-in-class project and indexer and his API and basically creating an oracle by accident. Amazing show. Another great episode of Find to Earn. We got more people tomorrow coming out. More prizes, double rounds for tomorrow. So stay tuned. Keep tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in today. And Game Master, we really appreciate all your efforts in bringing all these games to us on the daily basis. Thank you so much. We look forward to more rounds tomorrow, plus double jackpot round. Excellent time to be here, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. GP, what do you got going on for today?
Yeah, man. So at 11 a.m., we've got the Zest Town Hall. And directly after that, we're going to be doing a content creation workshop where we use general image manipulation programs to create Twitter banners, PFP style collections, you name it, we're cooking it in the Zest Discord. So jump into the Discord. If you participate, you have a chance to win a Zest community chest full of Rue, Leo, Flat, Piggy, Nasty, and SDSDX. So get in there. Got a based activity schedule. Got some base chats that take part and are learning how to cook. So it's a lot of fun. So jump in there. Also have to be organized nightly at 7 p.m. ET tonight. We will be talking about everything that's going on in our space and maybe might have some alpha. So definitely jump into the organized Discord if you're interested in joining the AI guild. Signal that you want to get involved, right? We have some base chats learning how to create content with AI, and you know, there's a Discord link right there in that QR code for you. So go check out the Deorganized show schedule at deorganized.media/schedule as well. And yeah, man, that's about it. We gotta get over the hump, man.
Get over the hump. I think we did sufficiently get over the morning hump anyway. Great stuff going on. Get out to the Zest Town Hall. Honey, you got anything going on today, man?
Yeah.
What's going on with the AI Guild?
Yeah, always the usual. AI Guild, we are cooking, and we are running with the theme: just take it, just cook it, just ship it. So you can
Just-
create anything that's relating to the top meme coins like Leo, Rue, Welsh, STX, and Satoshi AI, and yeah.
Yeah, come through for the weekly screen share in the Zest Discord around like 12 p.m. ET, right after the Zest Town Hall today, and maybe we could do some more cooking on Aura Farmers together.
Let's go.
Yeah, definitely. I was checking the time. I think it's around 11 p.m. this side, right?
I
I think you're
so.
7 hours. So I think it would probably be like 7 p.m.
Awesome.
You're-
So yeah.
Are
I'll
you
be
Central
back.
Africa? Are you CET? I mean, CAT?
Yeah, I'm CAT.
I think it's 7 hours. So 7 p.m.
Yeah, definitely. I'll tune in.
Let's go. Binti, you still with us?
Yes.
I'm so like all the cool stuff happening today. Seeing you just pop in here, like the highlight of my day of all the amazing, awesome things. We'll have to make you. You're gonna have to come join us on a regular basis now. You've finally done it, and love having you here. Thank you for putting together Binari. By the way, this was all because of Binta that he was able to join us today. The Deorganized crew is amazing. Binta, you got anything cool happening today? Anything you want to let everybody know about?
We just rounded up a space for BFH, Battle for Hada. So that is coming up as well. And I hope we get, once the NFT, which is the card, is out, I'll also love them to come on the live stream. It was really, really early for them, but they had to make it because it was an important space. So I'd love them to come on the morning show as well, so that they can like show us what they've been working on and how far. The meeting's around the corner, let me put it that way. So if you haven't joined the Discord, hop in, pick your Dominion, because it's about to get really, really fun.
That's right. Although you don't actually get to pick your Dominion, you actually put in your criteria, and that determines your Dominion for you. Because if you could just go pick your Dominion, I would tell everybody they should just go pick Balsic, because that's obviously the best Dominion in Battle for Hana. If you're not in the Baltics, you're not going to be the best. That's just all right.
You know, the cool thing about that is that you and your friends can like decide together to be part of a particular Dominion. They're working on that as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And let's say, for example, the criteria you use to Dominion, right? You can send it over to TP and he can use that as well to pick and become a member of Balsic. And during the pre-sale period, you have a chance to actually pick your own Dominion, whichever one you like to belong to, either one or two. That is coming up.
We could actually we could get all of the Deorganized crew to join the same Dominion.
Let's go.
Yes, that will be really. Balsic are actually killing it. They are already like growing and like cooking. They are working. They are working time. I think they are the most like Greg would say, the most cocky Dominion. They feel like they are going to win. They are going to be on top. Yeah, we'll just wait and see.
I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much, Peace. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, at 3 p.m. building on Bitcoin. We're gonna be talking about the SAI terminal. So to be there.
Oh, let's go. If you guys haven't played around with the SAI terminal, it's still whitelist only.
Yeah, so we're going to be looking to expand the whitelist a little bit. Whitelisted individuals here very shortly.
If you want to get on that whitelist, message GP.
Yeah, and you also want to get into the SAI Discord and start grinding. I've been grinding towards getting the Yield Yogis role, so that way I can have some access to the terminal before it goes public. So go in there. There's some content creation contests. We have a new bounty that's going to be launching on Zero Authority DAO. SAI.
Let's go. Yeah, and Binta and Hana already knows he's got to come on every day. But Binta, you're like, I'm not going to try to obligate you yet, but please come on every day. Every day.
Dude, we need to
like if you can, come on, and don't feel obligated. I know you got little ones. I know you got a lot on your plate, but anytime you want to come on and chat with us, please do. Also, Darth Dude's asking us, and we will talk about this tomorrow morning again, but at 1 p.m. tomorrow is the BNS space. Get out there and support as well.
I heard there were some major announcements or some type of announcements in that space. Something going on. Darth Dude is like hinting at like some sort of, so definitely go check out the BNS space, the BNS Mastermind at 1 p.m. ET tomorrow.
And that is always that's going to be a weekly thing moving forward. You definitely want to be tuning in and getting to know what's going on with BNS. Another amazing episode of the Good Morning Show. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I am PeaceLoveMusic. We are Deorganized Media, coming at you live on Bitcoin Live Decentralized Broadcasting every Monday through Friday, bringing you all the news and information and everything we can. You all have a blessed day. Peace out.
Later, guys.
Whoops.
Awesome.
Wrong button.